My original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those.
Leave America and go where?
The original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those.
Leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not?
Just, I mean, my country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if okay, so if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the bad parts.
You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah,
we Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good.
Yeah.
We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact.
You see, it be almost everything that I always sit here and discuss about. That is what Davido is saying. It's not different. Anyone that really loves Nigerian will not allow foreigner to go to Nigerians. Let me tell you, because Nigerians is not safe for the foreigner. It's not safe. Now you can see, I remember last night when I was making video about Black America coming to Ghana. Ghana is safe for the Black American, but Nigerians is not safe for the Black America. A lot of Nigerians come in. Whenever you say that, they will come in. It's not safe for Nigerians. Black America is Black America. If they are coming to Africa, Nigeria is not safe for them. Because why? Nigeria is not safe for we the citizens. How can Nigerian be safe for them there? How can Nigerian be safe for them when Nigeria is not safe? See, listen to their reaction.
Davido 001 has finally said something that is currently causing wahala not only in Nigeria but also in diaspora. Davido has advised Black Americans who are planning to relocate to Africa, either for one reason or the other. Davido don't tell them say all is not well back home. Make you no come back, make you dey where you dey. In fact, before I go show on that video, no only two people in this country, Nigeria, I'm expecting to respond to Davido. Yes, for this statement that Davido has made so far, I am waiting for Bayo Ononuga's response in conjunction with Daniel Bwala's response. These two people, I am waiting for them to respond to Davido. Because why? Anytime Peter Obi cough, they will write a very long speech and respond to Peter Obi. Every time Peter Obi kill mosquito, they go respond. Now I'm waiting for them to respond to Davido appropriately. Bayo Ononuga and Daniel Bwala. Meanwhile, make on listen to Davido.
My original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those.
Leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not?
Just, I mean, my country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if okay, so if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the bad parts.
You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches. I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah,
we Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good.
Yeah.
We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact.
Well, I observed some person's comment over what Davido said. Some people, they talk, say, Davido didn't act patriotic, Davido didn't do this, Davido didn't do that. Now, let me tell you something. Whether Davido has said on the media that people should relocate to Africa, that people should relocate to Nigeria, whether he has said that or not, it does not change the reality on ground. Let me tell you, If you think you want to convince America or convince Germany or convince Ukraine or convince Canada or convince Belgium and convince Amsterdam that Nigeria is heaven or that Africa is heaven by coming to the media to lie all the time, you are wasting your time. Because these countries have metrics that they monitor, that they track. And these KPIs has to do majorly with countries, economy. So they know how well and how good your country is doing economically and also with respect to security. They have all this information. Otherwise, how do you explain, for example, that you will go to German embassy in Nigeria or American embassy in Nigeria, there is no visa availability? Common student visa or common visitors visa, tourist visa, go see visa interview date. Now, go to somewhere like Rwanda, you go see visa interview date, go yakpa full everywhere. Full everywhere. People don't even send the visa interview date. The same thing applies to some other African countries. Now, forget about population. We know that Nigeria is a very big country, the giant of Africa, the biggest. But you must also understand that these countries, through their metrics, they decide the influx of people that can come into their country from such countries or from such continents. So, if you are crucifying Davido, they waste your time. More so, on the other hand, if you talk about patriotism, I would agree with you. It is expected of every citizen of every country to be a patriotic citizen of that very, nation, to speak well of that nation, to speak to the interests of the country he or she comes from. But streamlining this very Davido's interview to Nigeria with what is happening in Nigeria, I'm sure Davido also mentioned it, that we don't have the best of leaders. We have had, let me not use the word dangerous, but we have had bad political leadership for many years. This could be one of the reasons why some persons may not even want to speak well of their countries, of Africa. So, I don't want to hold any offense against Davido. Yes, with respect to patriotism. Because it is painful, except if you're benefiting from the corrupt political system, from the corrupt political leadership, then you will be happy gallivanting, making noise about Nigeria or making noise about Africa. But the reality remains that people are suffering. People are suffering. We wait there for media. If we tell you the number of messages we receive every day, people asking for help with evidence, tangible evidence. Unfortunately, we cannot help everybody because we are not government. I am not government. So make on no crucify Davido. If you are crucifying Davido, they waste your time. That's because you don't like truth. In all honesty, the same Buhari for 8 years was going about traveling all over the world, telling lies on how he has transformed Nigeria economy, telling lies on how he has boosted agriculture and everything. All of us believed him. Until after 8 years, everybody saw that you cannot lie forever. Yes, lies are like ubuazu. Lies are like dead fish. The moment you put it on water, it will float. So make on no crucify Davido. Davido was just being honest in his interview. If you think Senate to come on media, come begin to tell lies that your country or that your continent is doing perfectly well, will make things to change in your country, then the social media is available for you. Go ahead and continue to do that. Some people will no get sense. No, they remember the illegal arrests where security agencies they do, and the way where they take maltreat many Nigerians. All these videos are on the media, so the international community will not see this one to use it against Nigeria. And waiting the video talk. Fact, wanna share this video, man, that person see him. God bless you.
Let me take this moment to address the speech of Davido in the interview he made earlier, and he was saying certain negative things about Nigeria, and that statement became a little bit controversial on the internet or the social media platform. Now, I believe as an influential figures, artists like Davido carry the immense privilege of being heard across the world. Now, however, with such privilege comes a heavy responsibility, especially when it involves representing one's country on global platforms. Davido's recent remarks in the US, I don't know if it is US interview that he made about not wanting to return to Nigeria due to the state of the economy or government and society, have kind of, in my opinion, sparked significant conversations. And while it's essential to acknowledge and address national challenges, we must always consider the impact of how and where this conversation take place. And I would say to my audience, let us take a few moments to reflect on a critical point. Number one, we need to be able to consider the power of our words. Now, Davido's success, to a large extent, stems from the unwavering support of Nigerians who celebrated his music and cheered him to rise and stood by him through his journey. When such a figure like Davido speaks negatively about his homeland, it risks kind of diminishing the collective pride and hope of those who still dream of a better Nigeria. In every nation, I believe every nation has their own flaws. No country is without its own challenges. From economic disparity to political corruption, issues exist worldwide. But the way citizens speak about their nation, especially on global platforms, also contributes significantly to how the world perceives such a nation. I believe in building, not tearing down. I think criticizing the state of Nigeria without offering solutions or contributions or contributing kind of meaningful to change its unproductive aspect. If artists choose to highlight issues like this, they should do so with purpose by inspiring action, advocating for reform, or using their platform to amplify the voices of the less privileged. The question is, what have Davido's contributed to Nigeria? Davido's music, to me, largely focuses on themes of love, wealth, and celebration. While entertaining, it rarely addresses the systemic issues he now criticizes within the country. If he feels strongly about Nigeria challenges, shouldn't his heart reflect a commitment to driving change, just like Baba Fela did? And I believe, in a way, gratitude also matters. And it is important to remember that despite Nigeria's imperfections, the nation has nurtured talents like Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and all these names you hear. Dismissing it entirely kind of disrespect the millions who contributed or who strive to hope for a better tomorrow. Now let us ask ourselves these questions, my audience. How can an artist inspire global respect for Nigeria while publicly dismissing its value? What message does this particular thing send to the youth who look up to such figures like Davido for hope and motivation? If every Nigerian in a position of influence choose to criticize rather than contribute, what would become of our collective identity in the nearest future? How does Davido's criticism align with his music, which rarely address the present issues he claims to care about? And what would be the impact if instead Davido used his global platform to uplift and advocate for Nigeria in constructive ways? Now, there's an undeniable truth. Constructive criticism can be a tool for change, but it must be paired with responsibility and action. And I believe it is not to point out flaws. True leadership lies in seeking solutions, inspiring others, and representing one's country with dignity, even among challenges. Davido's words, for me, could have been an opportunity to highlight like resilience, call for international partnership, or promote a vision for change. Instead of him making it like we feel dismissive and his statements kind of lack in depth. And I'm not expecting it from someone as influential as him. But in a summary, or let me say in a conclusion, I would say let us challenge ourselves and our influential figures to rethink how we represent Nigeria instead of tarnishing its image. Let us speak with purpose and act with intentions. Every word matters, especially when the world is listening. The question is, we need to also consider that Davido's uncle is also a governor of a state. The question is, what is his uncle doing about that state? How successful is his state, or is the state, since his uncle gets into the position of power? So some people are saying, oh, he's saying the truth about what is going on within the country. On my platform, I have been able to refuse money. I've been able to block a lot of people on WhatsApp who say negative things about Nigeria. A lot of people. If you are from the diaspora, if you are within Nigeria and you keep criticizing, yes, we can criticize it among ourselves, but if you keep saying negative things about the country Nigeria, this is our mother's land. Yes, we have our challenges. Before we even make decisions to point so much fingers on our leaders, I always look at what are we doing collectively to make sure things work. And thank God for people like VDM. VDM talk about the negative things or the challenges we have within the country, and he addresses the person. He addresses the situation rather than addressing the whole society as something. And he at least is being active and proactive on how he supports the people. So with that being said, I believe in my own stance, I condemn the act of Davido's comments about Nigeria on that specific interview. So people might have their opinion, but with every point I think I've laid out, let me know what you think about it, Nigerians. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Adios, amigos.
So Davido, one of the greatest Afrobeat singer of our time, is telling black Americans not to relocate to Nigeria. To some of the black Americans that wish to leave America because they believe that Trump is not going to, favor the black Americans, and Trump is not going to stand for the black Americans, so they prefer to relocate to Nigeria right now. Davido is telling them that they should stay in America. They should not even think of relocating to Nigeria, because according to Davido, the Nigerian economy is nothing to write home about. And some Nigerians are attacking the guy, saying that he shouldn't have said such thing online. But the truth is that most Nigerians want to live in denial. We don't want to be realistic. That what is going on right now in Nigeria is beyond our control. And based on projection, Nigeria may not get better in the next 3 years. So there's no reason for you as a foreigner to come to Nigeria now in the name of relocation. Number one is that you can easily become a target by desperate Nigerians that wants to survive. All right, so your security is not guaranteed. There's no need of relocating from America to Nigeria right now. Nigeria is not good. Nigeria is not good. Don't ever think of relocating to Nigeria. Matter of fact, as a Nigerian, if you are a Nigerian living in another country right now and you have enough money to take care of yourself, you have enough money to sustain yourself in that country that you reside right now, stay there. Don't come back to Nigeria. Right now, if you reside in Canada as a Nigerian, or you reside in United Kingdom or United States, don't come back to Nigeria right now. Stay where you are. Okay, stay where you are. The Nigerian situation right now is unbearable. People are going through a lot. People are dying. People are committing suicide. A lot is going on. Don't ever think of relocating back to Nigeria right now. If you travel out of Nigeria, maybe before 2015 or 2020 or 2023, stay where you are. Don't come back to Nigeria right now. Don't let all these people that will come on social media to tell you that Nigeria is the best place to be when you have money deceive you. Because if you come back to Nigeria now, regardless of how much you have, if you don't have enough money to hire policemen and military men to protect you, you can easily be kidnapped. So be careful. Stay where you are. Don't come back to Nigeria right now.
Thank God, see, the video is telling them, if you are a black American and you are watching this video, don't even dream in your life telling yourself, say, you relocate to Nigeria. Nigeria is not safe for we as Nigerians. Nobody is deceiving you. I'm telling you the facts. And I keep saying it. Our government need to make a Nigeria a better place. But Ghana is safe for you. It's not like I'm doing advert to Ghanaians. Although they'll be best dragging me now. Say I'm dividing everybody together. That's what they will say. Yes, say that. Ghana is safe for we Nigerians who come and live in Ghana. But Nigerian is not even safe for us. I keep telling them. I keep saying this thing. Because I remember when I post about road yesterday, Nigerians, they create particular place, they are just commenting, don't compare, why you compare Ghana, why you compare, now Nigerians, they write, claiming Ghanaians. Nigerians who claiming Ghanaians, they are thinking they are confusing people. You are confusing yourself. Ghana, we are on the way. Don't compare Ghana to Nigeria. Imagine, so that Ghanaians will come after me. That's what Nigerians who are the one writing all those things in the comment section. I see them and I like them. And majority of the people who are writing all those things are even newcomer. Those people have never been to my page. And I saw that comment, I know. Because those people are new people, not even old people. And that is what they are writing. I just leave them. They look them. Obviously, we are just fake, and you want your country to be good, but you are not doing good thing in that country. Killing, stealing, blaming on the government. Nigerians is not safe for the black American. I won't lie to you. Don't even dream say you want to go and get Nigerian citizen as a black American. Why, by the way, Nigerians are fighting for other country citizen? You see that? Better not try them. Me, I just advise black Americans who are planning to come to Nigeria. Don't try you. I'm giving you good advice. Thank you. No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Niger News. Subscribe, okay. Subscribe.